who you really are. Take it up. The one and only hip-hop legend, the icon, my brother, Busta Rhymes.
Oh, man. This was in the spirit of wanting to give people, from the second I stepped on the stage, a presence that spoke in volumes before they even heard my voice. And I felt like the dragon costume did it. I've been a costume-driven artist from the beginning because I was groomed and conditioned to be a showman. And showmanship is a very key ingredient and key component to what distinguishes the difference between artists that can create careers and legacies and the artists that don't. It's strange to just walk past people and not greet them, especially when they're helping you. That was weird. I guess it kind of like really falls in line with all of this COVID madness right now. You know what I'm saying? Masking up and gloving up and staying away from people and not talking. That's something that I'll never really adjust to.
As long as you stand by me and darling, stand me.
Wait, Gremlin, what are you doing?
No, I want to take this off right now.
It's not that part of the show yet. What would make you do the Masked Singer and come have fun with us?
I was in the neighborhood.
Get stupid. Get it started. Get it started. Get it started. Let's get it started.
Let's have a legendary actor, Brian Austin Green. I was close.
You are the closest.
You got a green, right?
Yeah, this is strange. This is I've done a lot. But yeah, being an 8-foot tall giraffe, sort of, that's the topper. The giraffe was harder than I imagined because the costume was as intricate as it was. Okay, so here I am with the mask. Looks cute, right? It's not. I discovered that dancing at 47 hurts. A lot of painkiller. When I first heard Megan, I thought, oh man, she's on to me. I thought Robin would pick up on the Robin on my shoulder, and he did not. And then it just went completely off the rails in a complete different direction. It was nice being in a situation where nobody knew who I was.
It's really been a 2-week journey of learning how to mouth the puppet, calibrate a puppet, work the arms. The whole deal has been a crazy experience. It's been an absolute treat and a joy. Everybody's been wonderful to work with, so I'm very appreciative. I knew my son would totally dig it. DJ at home, I think him and I watching this, he's gonna lose it because he has no idea. He's just been practicing these songs with me and playing with these silly puppets. I read to him before he goes to bed at night. And I've been using this practice puppet. We've been doing that for weeks now. That's how I really got the practicing and all the puppetry down. I think once he sees me on TV, he's gonna like do a double take and have a lot of questions.
And guess what? No one.
Oh my goodness! Wendy Williams! The amazing, legendary, Emmy-nominated talk show host, queen, best-selling author, and my personal friend, Wendy Williams!
The process of picking the costume was not difficult for me at all. And they were kind enough to send choices to New York before I left to come out here. I had somebody go out and get me a cheap short wig just to get me through until the big reveal.
I can't get me no satisfaction. No satisfaction.
Television icon, actor, entertainer, comedian OG, Bob Saget.
My relationship with the costume is I have been inside of it, so I am very bonded with it. He's funny, he's lovable, he's like a big stuffed animal, and he's kind of, he's kind of bad. I might take it home, I don't know if I'm allowed, but I've become very close with it.
Couldn't see, you saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for country superstar, the legendary
So we first saw basically a thumbnail sketch of the costumes and say no more. We knew they were going to be fantastic. We knew we were seeing kind of a mock-up, and we loved it right off.
When I first saw the costumes, I actually cried because they're so beautiful, but they're so sweet.
Once you're in it for 5 or 10 minutes without a little fan in there to keep it cool, then it's Bikram yoga. It's a hot box. What makes the mask great is you can lose yourself in costume and be whoever you want.
Weather now, see, haters get tight when you worth some millions. That's why I sport the chinchilla, hurt they feelings. You can find, see. You did it! NBA superstar and rapper! Ken Jeong, right?
I've been performing in front of people my whole life. This is an experience like I've never had before. Basketball, I have a whole team with me, and I have time, to study moves and stuff like that. On Masked Singer, I just came in here, had a whole new look, whole new kind of character, and just went after it. The only thing that was kind of bad with the costume was the visibility. It was kind of hard to see.
Dr. Elvis!
Got me, you got me.
She got it!
It's just incredible and hard to put into words what it feels like to be on that stage. As far as nerves, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not nervous, 10 being the most nervous you've ever been, I was about a 45. And what I learned the most about this entire experience is that life is too short to just do one thing. I'm outside of what I normally do on a day-to-day basis, and this is just a reminder that if you have a passion, if you have something that keeps you up at night, seek those things out, and maybe one day you'll end up on The Masked Singer too. So trying to describe what the costume feels like, imagine taking 100 pounds, putting it on your back, and then going into a 110-degree oven, and then trying to sing a song.
Take me down and love me all night long. Hold me close and make me strong. Take me down.
Legendary entertainer, Paul Anka. Canadian.
After doing this for 65 years, if you had told me 30 years ago I'd have a broccoli on my head, I would have told you were crazy. Once you got used to the in-ears and the mask and the whole experience of this, then it came easy at some point to where you were able to function. How does this compare of everything I've done in my life being on here? Well, it certainly doesn't compare with being in a steam room with Frank Sinatra.
Being on The Masked Singer has been the most incredible experience, the most bizarre experience that I've ever had. It was just so fun to become this other character. I really have to give a huge shout out to the wardrobe department because I just think they killed it, and even just the mask in itself and all the details that went into it. I think getting to put that on every time I hit the stage, it just made me feel even more confident and beautiful.
I've never really performed in front of people before, so I think knowing that people didn't know who I was under the massive jellyfish head gave me a lot of confidence and made me feel a little more comfortable. Me being a competitive lady, I wanted to train as much as I could for it. I wanted to get as many vocal sessions in as I could. I wanted to have fun choreo. I wanted to do everything perfectly.
Why don't you just sing like me?
Oh my goodness, singer-songwriter and legendary recording artist with over 75 million records sold, the one and only Taylor Day.
Everybody's always so scared, like, oh, we'll know who you are because of your voice. Well, you guessed my name many, many times. They did. This is the family of it, bringing everybody together. So that's not what it's about, guessing the name of the person. It's more about the connection, the realness, the passion. And I've always had that in my voice. She's my homie.
Are you gonna miss the popcorn?
No, she's coming with me.
Make sure you join us on the Masked Singer pre-show live stream an hour before Wednesday's finale, where we go through the clues, the pitch correct audio, and a few other things. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey. Stay safe, everyone.